Thank you so very much. I want to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of us to this meeting tonight, especially our guests. I want to sincerely welcome you. We feel honored to have you with us. And our members, thank you very much for being on time. We value our guests. We respect their appearance, and also we honor their time. We respect their time. So we are going to be very elaborate in a very simple but elaborate manner for them to be able to understand why we call them onto this meeting. My name is Harun Macharia. I am a family man. I'm married to Damaris Macharia, who together we do this business. And God has blessed us with kids. We have 4 for now, and we thank God for that. I am a marketer by profession, and this business or this opportunity, I do it part-time under the International Superstars team led by our very able PTs, Josephat and Pieros. I thank you also very much for being in this meeting. I can see them in the meeting, so we are honored to have you. So you allow me to share my screen because I want to be very elaborate and quick so that we can be able to hear also from our guest speaker, who is going to also be very, very elaborate on what you'll be sharing. So if you can see my screen, you can confirm that. Yeah, thank you very much. We are people who are on a mission. And our mission is very, very simple. Our mission is to have individuals do their own business or build their own businesses, then realize financial freedom, travel the world, and enjoy a better life. We start with the best and the greatest of all, and we say that our health is our greatest wealth. Without health, you have nothing to enjoy in this world. And you know, we have everything to enjoy. So when we talk about health, we have a recommendation from World Health Organization. We call it a wellness triangle. It recommends on how we should feed and the way we should eat. So if you look at the bottom of that triangle, we have physical exercises. They help us to manage our weight. Then we have the whole grains. These are unrefined grains. You eat the grains as they are harvested, the whole of it. And then you have vegetables and fruits. We should eat between 5 to 9 or more different recurrent fruits in a day. When it comes to protein, this is where the rubber meets the road. Because most of us enjoy a lot of it, but we are supposed to take about 20 grams of red meat or animal proteins when we are taking this. But we measure on the legumes, that is the plant proteins. When it comes to fats and sugars, we should minimize, if not eliminating. In a day, you should not take more than 2 teaspoonfuls of sugar and very little fat. But if you look at this diagram, we have now inverted that. And we have a very unhealthy wellness triangle. What we are supposed to eat less, we eat more. And what we are supposed to eat more, we eat less. Even what we are supposed to do more, like the physical exercises, we actually don't do. That's why today we find so many people are overweight. And what is the result of this? By the year 2020, there was a prediction by the World Health Organization that out of every 4 deaths, 3 of them will be caused by something called lifestyle diseases or the chronic illnesses. These are heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, arthritis, asthma, obesity, all that. And we can see today this is what is happening. But this is the time to reverse the trend, because we have one gentleman with us who, when he was growing up, he had challenges. He had one of those chronic diseases. And this is none other than Jerry Brasfield. But by the year when he was about 19 years old, the mother was recommended or was given a solution through the natural foods, the organic foods. And by the year 1958, when he was about 19 years, he recovered from asthma. That's when he started this company called Neorife. And in 1971, it came to Africa through South Africa. 1996, it came to Kenya. And today, for our guests who are hearing this for the first time, it has come to you. And it has spread into over 57 different countries. It has been in existence because of its strong values, one of which is absolute integrity. What we say is what we give, or what we honor. And then people are number one. Without people, you have nothing to enjoy in this world. You have nothing to give, or you have nothing to offer. With our products, they are products that work. Reason being, we have a scientific advisory board led by very renowned scientists, the likes of Dr. Arthur Furst, the people who discovered cancer chemotherapy, and other very renowned scientists in the world who write in our world journals. These are the people who are backing our products. So make sure that these products are natural and scientifically researched. The other value is that this is an equal opportunity for all. Whether you are young or old, or rich or poor, or healthy or sick, you need this opportunity. It will have value for you. You will find value in it. Then, when you are starting, Jerry Brasfield has a long-range vision. Even us, when we are starting this business, because we are starting our own businesses, we should have a long-range vision. What solution did these people offer to us? For the physical exercises and weight management, it is your own responsibility. You have to do it. You have to sweat it out. But when it comes to whole grains, we have the 3NN. 3NN means 3 in 1. We have soya, wheat, and rice combined, and they form this product that is called 3NN. It is very good product. It works on the cellular level. It helps to make our cells soft and permeable, and they're able to have that energy throughout the day. Then we have vegetables and fruit. We have carotenoid complex. This is a wonderful product. It is an immune booster. When you use this for only 20 days, it will boost your immune system by 37%. It is amazing, an amazing product. During the COVID time, this was one of the products that could not rest on the shelves. It used to go very, very fast. Even now, you need it to boost your immune system. For the proteins, we have salmon oil made from fish, salmon fish. And this is a wonderful product. It works to reduce our inflammation in the system. Most of our diseases, or most of the diseases, are inflammations. And when you use this, things like migraine headache, irritating joints, inflamed joints, it will eliminate this. If you use it for 8 weeks only, it will boost, or it will reduce the inflammation by 68%. It also works on your circulatory system. It works to lubricate your joints. It works to give you better cognitive abilities and all that. This is a wonderful, wonderful product. Then we have multi to replace the sugars and fats, because we need them, but we need them in traces. We have that. So all these products are put into a sachet. We call it a Pro Vitality sachet. Then it's put in that big box you can see there. And that one, when you use that one with your inverted triangle, it will make your triangle to be on the right side up. Isn't that amazing? I know everyone should use this. We don't use these products because we are sick. We are using these products to prevent any kind of sickness to come into our system. Then we have other products. We have the weight management. You can see that gentleman there. Before he used, and now after using, you can see how energetic and how confident he is. Very, very confident. We have the Neorife shake and we have the Neorife tea. The Neorife shake replaces the meals, because weight management is not about depriving food or denying yourself food. It is about eating right. When you eat the Neorife shake and the Neorife tea, you have the energy and you have the minerals that are, and vitamins that are needed in your body each and every time. We have herbal alternatives. These are products that help us manage our hormones. We have the rights of feminine herbal for our ladies. It will help manage all the matters related to ladies, hormonal imbalance, and you know that also results to a lot of cancers today. We have the rights of breast cancer, we have cervical, we have ovarian. This one will help to manage that. There are those who have been seeking to get babies for a long time, they cannot manage. With herbal, with feminine herbal, you are able to sort that out. There are those who have the very bad the season during the month, and you find yourself even not going to work because of very painful cramps and all that. With feminine herbal, you're able to sort out that. With masculine herbal, our men are not left out. It will help you sort out all the hormonal imbalances in men, because we used to think that it is all for ladies, but men also have hormones, and it will result to that. So the respiratory herbal, that one will help in our respiratory system. We need to sort that one out, those people who have asthma and the rights. We have also nutrition for the children, and when we get it right from the beginning, you have a healthy family, and you'll not be running around to look for doctors and all that when your kids are getting fevers and colds and flus and all that. This will eliminate that. They will have also very good growth. When you use the likes of salmon oil, they develop very good mind, sharp mind, very good cognitive abilities. And if your kids are not in the stage of swallowing tablets or chewing the tablets, you have the Requivite that can solve that. It's an equivalent of our Provitality. So we have the Golden Home Care products. And you know, our health is also related to the environment we are in. So we need our cleaning products that are very, very natural. And we have the likes of LDC, very economical, powerful, and they are green. So we went green long time before even people started complaining of going green or bad environment, all that. We went there long time ago. So we have the likes of Super 10. It will help you also clean stubborn stains. We have the G1 Roundray that is helping us in our roundray. It is both machine and hand wash. It will sort out that. We also have the age-defying skincare products. These are wonderful natural products that will help us retain our youthful look for longer. And I know each and everyone wants to remain younger. I can see people in the call who are now excited because they have seen a solution. Yes, this is a solution, because they will not change your complexion. They will not change you in any way, but you remain younger for longer. Then we have the Farm Care range, and this is a wonderful product that we have. We have the Super Grow. It will help triple your yields. This product you can use on any other product or any other plant, and you can actually use it together with other inputs, the farm inputs. So it's a wonderful product, a tested and approved one. Even in our local market, it has been tested and researched by the Nairobi University and proved to do exactly what I'm saying and beyond. So you can use our products with a lot of certainty, because they are products that are authenticated. So with that, we have so many other products. We are just picking a few to show you what we have, but all these products, we have them in our warehouse in Nairobi, that we are at Chester House, the ground floor. If you come there, you'll be able to see all of this. So when you use our products, now you are able now again to talk about finance, because I know many people are listening or are here also to look for something to add onto their pocket. When we talk about finance, we talk about being able to fulfill our dreams. And most of us have such dreams. The ones you can see here, there are people who look to make money. There are others who are looking up to flying the world, others to drive big machines, and also live in very beautiful houses. But this can only be achieved when you realize where you are in the cash flow quadrant. How do you generate your money? There are so many ways of generating, one of which is being an employee, where there are so many challenges. Here, you know, as an employee, there is so much politics. There is nothing much you can say for yourself. The salary is capped. You have to go by what your employer says. As a self-employed person, unless you're there, you cannot generate money. You have to be present. So that means you'll not have any time to do anything else that you have besides being in your business. We have big business builders. They also, a big challenge there is the money involved. The money involved to build a big business is a lot, but there's a way we want to show you how to become a big business builder without involving too much money, of which I'm going to share very, very soon. And as a big business builder, you easily become an investor, all right? So we want you to use our strategy. As Superstars team, we have a strategy. And this strategy, if you combine it with the product I've shown you from Neorife Company, you are able to become an instant entrepreneur, all right? You start earning extra income or additional income. This is earned either part-time. I said from the start that I do this business part-time, but that has not denied me the chance of earning money beyond what you can even expect as a part-time. You can do it also spare time, you can do it full-time, and you'll earn money in this business or in this opportunity. You also get residual income through those people you have sold those products to. It's a repeat order, and those people will give you business continually. Even when you're sleeping, there are people outside the country who are ordering the products for you if you have extended your business in the across border. So you also have, you become your own boss. And this is a dream for many, many people. When we live we look forward to becoming our own boss, people who can control their time, who can control their money, who can control how they earn. And this is where we are looking forward to get this, only when you use our strategy and the Neorife product. And the risk involved is very, very little. As I said, in business builder, you are doing a lot of money. But here you're involved in a small amount of money that is going to enable you to become an investor. We give you also digital platforms. We give you incentives in travel, incentives in cash, incentives in lifestyle, and all that. Then you find a very transformative community. You join a supportive community that ignites your personal growth. Who doesn't like that? People who are ready to embrace you and show you business. In our normal setup, we don't have such kind of privileges. You find people who are undercutting each other in businesses. But here it is a different thing altogether. Then we are in a mission to eliminate financial stress and poor health. When we do that, you join Neorife. You become part of the Neorife family. And we want you to join Neorife directly. In the normal business setup, we know there is a lot of in-betweens. We have the wholesalers, the distributors, the retailers for the products to reach you. Even the advertisers are there. That's how you know products like the Coca-Cola. They come and they advertise on the billboards. Those are advertisers. But we want to eliminate all that. And you will be directly connected to Neorife by just paying a simple, small fee of 11,000 Kenya shillings. You're going to get something we call a business kit. And this business kit has several things, one of which is an international license. I said this company has spread its wing into about 57 different countries. With this license, you can do business in all those countries. Then we have literature material to enable you to understand what has been happening in the business, in the company for those years. Then you have your own website. I said you are supported by digital websites. This is one of them. The company gives you the website, you customize this. So then you are given the Provitarity Pack, that product over there. And that product is worth about 7,500 if you buy without being a registered member. So you get it back for free. And then the delivery is done wherever you are, free of charge. It's done wherever you are in the country. What we require of you, if you register and become a member now, you start to grow in the business. You start your own business, but not on your own. We want to support you. And we support you when also you do simple things. We call them daily success habits. When you come in, we tell you our daily success habits are these, one of which is to use the products. When you use the product, you start to earn something we call points. Being in those 57 different countries, we standardize our currency by point value system. So when you earn points, that is money. So this is one way of earning. Using the product, you're awarded points, and those points are going to be converted into money at the end of the month, and that's how you earn your bonuses. Then the second thing you start is to share. You start sharing the products. By sharing the products, you earn points and profit. Profit because when you register, you are entitled to a discount between 15 to about even 30-something%, depending on how you manage your business. Then you share the opportunity and you earn more points. When you bring people into the system, whatever they buy, it is also put on your system, and it will help you to raise on the radar. So we have training also, very, very critical, and this is helping you to gain skills, personal development. These are helping people to build businesses. It is very, very paramount to have skills because you'll be able to grow your business very well. The growth that you want to go through is something we call Basic 3 model. In 3 months, we want you to become a director because we say a business or life starts at director level in this opportunity. And how do you grow? By using the products and sharing the product either on your own or with your team, you start accumulating points. If you accumulate 500 points in a given business month, we call you a manager. And a manager is somebody now who starts to earn bonuses. Other than the profits, you are going now to earn a bonus. And the bonus that you earn is between 2,500 and above. You can go to even 5,000 or thereabout. And then we want you to introduce other people into the business. Let's say you introduce about 3 people. I'm just giving this for illustration purposes. You have Mary, you have Peter, you have Joe. You qualify them to become managers the way you did the first month. If you qualify them to become managers, you automatically become a senior manager. That is if they only give you 1,000 points in this team. In that kind of a setup, you get about 1,000 points. You will earn between 5,000 plus in bonuses other than your profit. So if that setup gives you about 2,000 points, we are going to call you an executive manager. Executive manager earns between 25,000 and above with 2,000 points. And that now puts you on a very good level to become a director. If you're an executive manager, you remain with only 1 month. And this is what I'm going to show you. So the 3rd month in your business or in this opportunity, if you qualify those 3 downlines of yours to become senior managers only, mind you that you're getting still other people. You're not just pegging it on these 3. But if you're working on these 3 only and just qualify them to become senior managers, your team will have at least 4,000 points. And these points will qualify you to become a director, somebody who earns between 80,000 and above. And with this, you start a lifestyle. You start to enjoy local lifestyle. Today, I know there are those of us who are enjoying lifestyle. We are going to hear it from our speaker tonight. We now open up to the level of lifestyle automatically because the next level where you go, you develop 1 director in your team. If you develop 1 director in your team, you're going to call you a sapphire director. And a sapphire director is somebody who earns now between 100,000 and above. And now you open up to travel the world. We call you world team member. You are entitled to 1 trip fully paid by your partner, Neolife, for a whole 1 week. Very well organized, exotic lifestyle. And if you develop 3 directors in your team, we call you a Ruby director, somebody now who travels the world twice in a year. Very, very executive. And you earn between 200,000 Kenya shillings to about 500,000 Kenya shillings. that now start to change your life, to change your mentality, to change your dreams, and even to change everything that you had thought of. Because where you're headed now is a very prestigious place. If you have 6 directors in your team, we call you a president team member. You start now sharing platform with presidents, and you have with you between 500,000 to about 1 million plus. And you're entitled to travel the world 3 times in a year. And those trips are fully paid. The beauty is anybody is a candidate. If you just accept to join this opportunity and do the simple things that I've shown you. That's why I said it's a very simple concept, but it will only work if you try it out. I want to recognize the presence of our directors in the team, our executive managers, our senior managers, our managers, and our distributors. And to represent them all, we have one of us who has grown this business, who has done this business from being a distributor. And now the level he is, he will let us know. And he has seen it all. So I want to welcome one of us who is a father, and with his busy schedule, he's able to do this business and grow to very, very great heights. So if you can hear me, Father Lucas, you can take it away.
Yes, hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Not sure if you are getting me well and clear.
Yeah, I can hear you, but you can raise your voice a bit or your volume.
All right. Are you getting it now?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And okay. So I'm glad to take this opportunity that you have granted me to share my story with our guests and our friends. I am Father Lucas Juma. That is my name. I'm a priest. And I came across this opportunity in 2017 when we had lost hope because of the sickness of our mom, who was suffering from acute arthritis. And it had reached a point where the doctor was to amputate the legs. And she's the one who refused because she said there was no need of amputating that leg since she never saw the hope of surviving for the next 3 months. That meant that in the next 3 months, she was already feeling like she was going to be out of this world. And that is the way somebody has lost hope in life. And even as we were already affected so much, even financially, we were so down, because every month we were spending not less than 10,000 because of her medication. And so we were financially drained, and we were so down in all aspects in our family. Then came a friend of mine who invited me to this opportunity in Kisumu so that I would at least learn something about health. And when I attended the meeting, I heard them talking about arthritis, pressure, diabetes, and all these chronic diseases. And when I heard about arthritis and discovered that they would be able to give a solution, I remembered my mom at home and said that I have to get more interest in this. So the explanation that I got helped me to get confidence, and I took the products to send to my mom back home. And within 2 months, she recovered completely. The pain was gone, and she was able to walk again. This was a good improvement, and I thank God that I took that step immediately. Right now, the last 6 years, she has been well. I spoke to her yesterday, and she was fine. I mean, all this time, she's only happy. We are just chatting, not like before, that she used to cry and complain about her pain, back pain, joint pain, and etc. Now we are able to relax as a family, and there is no much expense as far as medication is concerned. And after she recovered, I remember that I had also some health challenges that I needed the products and I used them as well. And after that, I thought that my problems were over until 3 years later, that was 2019, almost, 2019, yes, that when I realized that I needed some extra cash to educate my 2 young sisters who are joining from 1. So I had realized when I attended the presentation that this opportunity is also able to give you some financial freedom, just as our presenter of this night has given us. So I had to travel all the way to Nairobi to look for the people who had given me the presentation and to ask them to help me understand more how somebody would be financially free using this opportunity. And I thank God that our leaders who showed me the opportunity and explained very well how I would do it step by step so that I would start earning something. And to cut the story short, I took all my energy and all my skills and all my commitment to do this business, part-time, of course. And within 9 months, I was already a director. That was in November 2019. I was already a director. And that month of being director, I earned about 74,000 Kenya shillings. That was already good money. So if I collected all the money I had earned from the beginning of that year until that time, it was already enough to pay school fees for my 2 little girls who were in Form 1 already. And the following year, they were to join Form 2. And I was already seeing that there was hope given to me by this opportunity. And then even when COVID came, actually, when COVID-19 came in the year 2020, the churches were also closed as well as all other social places. Now, you have to understand that ourselves as priests in the Catholic Church and even other pastors usually depend wholly on Sadaka or on the offertory offered by the Christians. And so it was a big setback by this COVID to us, and survival was so difficult, but I have to ascertain to us that it was a blessing to me because this was the only source that I was using for survival. At least after every month, I would go to the bank and find something has entered, at least to buy food for our family. And then after COVID, I continue building the business dedicatedly, and it stabilized again. Right now, we are doing so well, and each month we are making what a director usually makes. So that is between 50,000 and 80. And this money is enough to continue paying school fees for my 2 young sisters who are already in college and the other one in university. And surely enough, it has helped me a lot. The way I am dressed, I'm dressed like this because this evening I'm just from a party that was organized by our team, by the Superstars team at Ole Sereni. So we were there the whole day celebrating, eating, and enjoying life. This is also something that is offered by the opportunity that in other organizations you are not able to have. We go to several places just to enjoy and celebrate. And this is also important for life to be called life. The life is full of stress, and once in a while we need really to get out of the normal and enjoy and relax and feel human. And this is what we went to do today. And we are grateful, all of us, more than 40 people who are there. We really enjoyed the day. Apart from enjoyment, wanasema kutembea ni kuona mengi. So visiting such places like Ole Sereni Emara Hotel and other big hotels in the country, and even later on visiting other parts of the world are opportunities that are helping to open our brains and helping us to advance even in life. I am so thankful for this business or for this opportunity, because it is something that has come to improve our health and also to improve our financial status and to improve our life in general. My encouragement to all of us is that if you are already a member, just hold on to it, work the business and be dedicated to it. Don't be one leg in and one leg out. And if you are a visitor, you are a guest that was invited today, grab this opportunity the way I grabbed it in 2017, 6 years ago. Because up to now, 6 years down the line, I am not regretting, and I don't think there is a moment I'll regret anyhow. So it is my encouragement that let us embrace it. Let us fight poverty. The biggest problem that we have in Africa is poverty, that cancer of the pocket. Because when the pocket is empty, stress comes in, and some other diseases also obviously will come in. And you find that you are not fulfilled because you are fighting to have the basics of life. You are fighting to live from hand to mouth. And God never created us to live from hand to mouth. God created us to lead a life complete, full, happy, joyful here on earth as we practice to enjoy in heaven. And we are only going to be happy in heaven when we are happy here on earth. And having money is a way of being empowered to be able to have the capacity to help other people who are in need. Surely, how do we help others if we are helpless ourselves? And so this is an opportunity that is helping to empower you. It empowers you in all aspects, in social aspects, in health-wise, in financial aspects, and to be able even to help you psychologically. Yeah, I think that my vision is very bright. We are going far with this business. I am seeing opportunities opening up. Very soon we are going to Tanzania, and it is going to be a very big celebration for the whole of East Africa. And I would want all of us to go there, because that is where we are going to learn more and more. And then we are going to see also the other parts of the world, how they are doing. And then next year, there are so many tours also aligned for those who are doing well in this opportunity. These are occasions which are a blessing to all of us, and they are coming so that they help us live a complete life. Then I encourage all of us, let us embrace this opportunity. Let us join hands together to make the world a healthier and happier place to live in. Remember that we live only once in this world. Usiishi nusu-nusu. I mean, let us not live a halfway. Live fully, completely happy as expected by God who created you. Remember this quote that that God who created you without you cannot save you without you. What does it mean? It means that you must take action for God's salvation to take place in your life. And this opportunity is one of those opportunities that we are using to take action for God's salvation to take place in our lives. I wish you all the best, and I am looking forward to hold the hands of a few or a good number of you so that we may work together to make the world a better place to live in, to alleviate suffering of other people, and to make ourselves healthier and happier always. Thanks and God bless.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Father. Thank you for that wonderful testimony. I can see from the chats, people are excited. They have heard you clear, and they are ready to take the business because it has done it for Father Lucas. It can do for you much more than it has done for Father. Being a very busy person, being a church man, but he has found time to do this business so it can work for each and every one of us. And now to close our meeting, we are honored to have our president team member with us tonight. He's a very busy man, scheduled for many engagements, but we thank God that he has found time to grace our meeting. And we would want to give him a lot of time because he has a lot to share with us. So if you can hear me, Dr. Josephat, please take it away from there.
Thank you. I can hear you loud and clear, Aaron. Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. And thank you so much, Father Lucas, for the very inspiring story. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are hearing from the speakers, it is going to become a reality for you soon and very soon. By the way, you are already very successful in that you have not started the business. Thank you for the chance. And I'll not take too much time, Aaron. I'll just take a few minutes to share a few thoughts with my friends here, fellow Superstars team, and the guests invited. We've just come from Ole Sereni. I can see Father Lucas is yet to get out, but here I am. I'm settled already at home. And to our guests, you are in the right place at the right time. I guarantee you. As introduced, Dr. Kariuki Josephat is my name. I'm married to Pieros Cherotich, blessed with 4 children. And we've been here in this business for the last 13 straight years. And we feel like we have just started. We are so excited. I mean, it's so clear that our future is incredibly bright. I was a full-time lecturer in the university. My wife was a high school teacher with a TSC. But when we got this opportunity, which I came to build for the sake of my finances, I wanted some financial freedom. When we came in, our lives got transformed for good. I remember we started very small, just like Father Lucas has shared with us, earning very little, but in a span of 5 years, I was able to fire my boss. I was able to resign from the university teaching. We are talking of 8 years ago. That tells you that this is much better than the good job that I had. You know, something is good until you get something better. That's when you do away with the good. Today, I'm no longer teaching in the university. I found my boss. And although I had nothing, really nothing much, if you allow me, I will show you that it doesn't matter where you are. What matters is where you want to be. Look at our lives before this opportunity. This is 2010. 2010 is just the other year, good friends. And this is this is today, a few years from when we said yes to the business. When we started, we were paying rent. We didn't have our own home. We were not driving ourselves. Our children were in the very normal schools. But now we are driving this kind of machines. This is the leadership of Land Cruiser. This is our second home here in Nairobi. We have 2 homes. These children are in international schools. This is where my wife was brought up, but this is the house we built my in-laws. This is my wife here enjoying a ride in the Land Cruiser. So life can change to the extent that you want it to change. Allow me to speak to your heart directly. You are holding the key to your future as we speak. tonight, this day, 9th of September 2023, could be the changing point, the turning point for your entire life. Trust me, for your entire life. And I don't care how pathetic your background has been. I don't care how underpaid you have been underpaid in your job. What I am sure of is, from today, you can start a journey of your dream life. And nobody can stop you. I built this business and I was able to become the best #1 president team member in Neolife International in a span of very few years. So it is very possible for you. It's very, very, very possible for you. Just decide that you are going for it. And so as a Superstars team, we are in the best team. If you want to enjoy lifestyle, we have lifestyle and traveling. You can see the kind of lifestyle the leaders are enjoying. And it's just a month or two and you start enjoying this kind of lifestyle. This is Ole Sureni, this is Sarova Stanley, others are Movenpick. You can see all this. This is just today. Look at this. Are these leaders not beautiful? Look at the dance that was there today. This is just a few hours ago. Please, Constanza, stop drawing the screen, please. Look at this dance here. Releasing yourself into fun, having fun. Eating lots of food today the whole day, dancing and enjoying ourselves. So let's build this business with a lot of fun. And we are going to support you. We are going to give you maximum support. When you become a SAFA director, you are taken to Windsor Golf and Country Club. And then when you become a Ruby director, you are taken to a gold-coated hotel in Johannesburg, called Santon Sun Hotel. And then, you know, lots of traveling every single year. This was 2012 in Victoria Falls in Zambia. It is possible that you join us in the next one. This was Grand Hyatt in Dubai. Then we went to climb to the top of the tallest building, Burj Khalifa. Then we went to Dubai. I'm just showing you this to show you the future that awaits you. An island in Indian Ocean. With my wife, the company treats both of you if you are married. With my leaders, we went to Cape Town. Why should you miss this kind of life? Ferrari World. Yes, what a world. The biggest mosque in the world. All these are in Dubai. And being treated in a 7-star hotel, Emirates Paris. Then we went to Mauritius, went to Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from JKIA. Went to Abu Dhabi again, even with my own biological father and other leaders here. Then there are lots of cash incentives. Imagine you are appreciated with a token of appreciation, 615,000 in a year or even more. And now we are on our way to Mauritius in May next year. Someone will join us today. Listen, and I know there's someone here who will say amen to this. You join us today, you believe in yourself, we mentor you, we guide you through, we help you build your business from scratch and from grass to grace. And next year in May will be the same flight on our way to Mauritius. Amen. And we are saying the journey just begins with 11,000 Kenya shillings, which comes back to you in form of what Haron shared with us. I mean, the kit, the products, the literature materials, the license, all these things, only 11,000. Do not procrastinate. Pay today, pay tonight. Business number 985650, account number, you put your national ID. If you're not in Kenya, you'll be guided by the person who invited you on how to do it. Only 11,000, and we start the journey today. 1 year from today, ladies and gentlemen, you will either thank yourself that you made a wise decision, or you will say, I wish I started. Two kinds of pains: pain of regret, pain of sacrifice. Sacrifice today, never to have the pain of regret. Thank you so much. Turn to the person who invited you to this meeting. Call them before you sleep and ask them only one question. How do I get started now? And they will guide you, and your future will never be the same again. Thank you so much even for finding time to be with us. We'll walk the journey together. God bless you. God bless your families. And see you at the top in the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met. Bye then.